Hey, my friends, it's Pat Beaupre Becker, certified weight loss coach, especially for women over the age of 50s and 60s and 70s. And I have been studying with someone called Ari Whitten, and he's doing this energy blueprint. And this is not necessarily a new concept, but it's new to me, and it is called N.E.A.T. N-E-A-T. Now, I just got out of my Pilates class, and I'm telling you, that teacher that I have, I've said before, she kicks my butt, and I am definitely getting some exercise. But that only happens 2 times a week where I actually really work out to the point of really putting stress on my body and helping my body to grow. Okay, so 2 times a week is really not enough. So what I have discovered is this idea of N.E.A.T, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Okay, I love this idea. So if you know about any ideas about the history of when we were first roaming this earth, we would actually have to sometimes walk 10 miles a day in order to catch our food or to gather food. So food was really, it wasn't like you just sat down, someone served you. You actually had to do lots of work. So we naturally stayed in shape because we had to, in order to survive, we had to be strong, we had to be able to get ourselves around. So there was a constant movement. Now, a lot of the research that is being done on centenarians, people who live to be over 100 and over, is that almost all of them are moving all the time. They're working in the garden. There's a place where they're actually horseback riding. And so to be, for us, the idea of someone over the age of 90 horseback riding is like, oh my God, they're going to break their bones. We would not be encouraging that. But from their mindset, it's like they are doing what they love to do, and they're doing it as long as they can. And so it's really a different mindset about agelessness, really. So what is N.E.A.T? So N.E.A.T is probably, my mom probably did a lot more N.E.A.T than I did because she always was cleaning the house. So bending, reaching, stretching, getting out of your car, even just using your knees or using your legs, doing it differently. Actually really just moving, even when you're cooking, if you're reaching down for a pan, right? If you have to get something below you, what you do is you squat. When you're in the shower, you can just kind of stretch. So it's actually adding activity to your day without formal exercise. And I've read that this could actually, you could actually lose up to 10 pounds over the course of a year doing this. And that may not be much, but if you think about adding 10 pounds over a year, losing 10 pounds is certainly a good idea. But more importantly, as we become older, we need to keep moving. It's one thing my Pilates teacher is always saying, is like moving. We have to keep moving. And so even if you're sitting down watching TV, maybe you can just stretch, sit down and reach your toes, or get up and walk after you eat. Just go for a little walk, or even just walk around the house. Adding little ways to get exercise and movement into your body as just part of your habit of getting around is going to benefit not only your weight, but also it's an anti-aging process, right? It's like we want to keep our joints moving. So even if you don't exercise, just be N.E.A.T. I love N.E.A.T. N.E.A.T is N.E.A.T. So move. That's really the most important. Walking, cooking, stretching. Even if you're at your desk, you could stand up, sit down, stand